Alright, what's up everyone? Sorry I am late. You know, I'm still working on everything being perfect and all. But you have to admit, I'm doing a lot better this week than I have in prior weeks. Because I've made a short form video both the past 2 days. And I made a long form video both the past 2 days. And I've gone live every single day. So, you know what? I wasn't live on time today. And yeah, it sucks, but every week I'm going to keep getting better. I'm going to keep getting more and more driven into this routine. So it's just a matter of time. Anyway, guys, let's jump right into it. So, market just opened. It's been 5 minutes. And let's see what we got going on. I really haven't looked at the charts a ton. We have S&T with YM with this low. Now, we do have all this really good liquidity. I'm not convinced we have to go there right away. Like, here's the thing, like, we're leaving this liquidity for some kind of news event, is my opinion, right? Maybe we'll go run it right now, but I doubt it. I think I could see this being fake out and then move down. I think this is, what is this? Is this a data low? Anyway, this is a good draw on liquidity. So we're going to mark this out. Yeah. I mean, we'll just have to see. We'll have to keep playing it by ear. Do we get any bearish S&T at the highs? Let's just take a look at that. Nothing yet that I'm seeing. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I'm leaning towards us, like, Judas swinging up here to look like we're going to go run the liquidity and then plummeting down to take the data low. I don't know. Well, that's not a data low, but it looks like some kind of data low. So, we're going to just call this like a wick. And then, yeah. So this is a 2 hour for value gap. Okay, so I'm liking this a lot more, actually. So what I want to see is I want to see some kind of S&T form in this fair value gap. And then, yeah, we just plummet down to this low here. That would be, yeah. Now, it's also possible we are on the liquidity today. But today is a No News Wednesday. We have to keep that in mind. Like, today is a No News Wednesday. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. And then again, on Monday, we went and ran all that liquidity as well. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and pull up Forex Factory. Just double check and make sure. Yeah, nothing going on. Well, you know what? Let's include all this. Okay. Alright. What else do we got going on? Technically, this is an order block. This is a good order block because, yeah. Technically, this is an order block. So we should take into account this for our order block here. And then okay. Actually, let's just get rid of everything real quick. Let's just mark out draws on liquidity. Okay. We have Asia and PM above. Let's also make sure we don't miss any trades. I'm gonna get the lower time frame chart pulled up on my other screen so I never miss anything. Okay, maybe we are gonna go run everything. It's very possible. Okay, we just inversed this. Did we inverse it? Okay. So this could work out. I mean, I do like it. I'm just I've just taken a lot of losses, so I really don't want to take another loss right now. Now, it's important to check if this is a higher time frame for value gap. Okay, we still have Asia. PM. Maybe we could go run it today. I'm not going to be opposed to it, but I'm just going to have everything marked out. This is really good liquidity, though. And then we have equal highs. For whenever we do come run this, I know we're going to come back here. I just don't know when, right? So yeah, this... I do like this inverse for value gap a lot. And I think maybe not taking it is a mistake. But you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna... I don't want to... I don't know. I don't want to take a loss right now. And that's not how I should go about things, but... I don't know. And we did get SMT with YM at that low. So we got SMT here. Oh, I need to get Trade of 8 pulled up. Hang on. Where did I put... I don't know. It's whatever. Okay. So we do want to keep an eye out if we have SMT with this high because, once again, this could be a Judas swing, right? This is classic Judas swing type of stuff. We do have SMT with this high. And this is a 2-hour for value gap. Okay, this is all starting to come together, at least in my opinion, right? We have 2-hour for value gap here. I don't know if we're going to get through this, if I'm being honest. I mean, we might, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe we'll go run up all the way here. We still have this SMT. I'm just keeping an eye out for everything, right? 2 hour for value gap. This is good liquidity, but once again, are we going to go there right now? I don't know. So this is like a liquidity void. Oh, I gotta sign in. Yeah, we might be going to run the liquidity. So you know what? What'll be nice is this 2 hour for value gap is going to inverse. It could inverse in the next 13 minutes. So something to keep an eye out for. But also, I'm keeping an eye out for both possibilities. Like this could be Judas swing, and then we come back down because we do have SMT right now. It's just I'm just being aware of all possibilities. I'm not like we have such good liquidity above. If we do get through this for value gap, we will go run through everything, right? But I don't know if we will get through this for value gap. That's something that that's the part I'm unsure about. So yeah, 2 hour for value gap. I think we had we have this 4 hour order block. This one's nice because we do sweep out this low here. So this is a nice order block. Let's mark it out like this. So I honestly, you could take this. I think this would actually be pretty decent. But the only thing is where you put your stop loss, right? Because once this closes, it's gonna either inverse this 2 hour for value gap or it's not. So this was a 4 hour order block. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we're gonna go run through everything now, honestly. It just by the look of this displacement, I do think we are gonna go run through everything. still have that SMT at the order block. So let's align this with the 15-minute. I mean, I'm just trying to be smart here, right? It's like always possible this just becomes another failure swing. So like I'm being thoughtful right now. But once again, like I said, this initial inversion, this would have been nice, and it clearly would be working. So 8 minutes until this inverses. So, ideal scenario, we come down and then get an inverse value, get back up. Pretty good trendline liquidity. Yeah, we're probably gonna go run everything. Like I would love to just buy right now, but I can just tell we're gonna go run everything now. Like it's obvious to me, but I don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna be disciplined and not do anything. Are we moving back down? I think we might be getting a wick. Where it is. Yeah, we might be getting a wick. Alright, this is interesting. Right? We're getting this kind of a wick type of deal going on. So once again, 4-hour order block. We have a 15-minute change state delivery. I'm not gonna enter anything until it's like really obvious, right? But this is a nice change of state delivery. Let's go ahead and mark this out. I think this SMT just got the old bearish SMT just got invalidated. So we're gonna mark out this 15-minute CISD. And yeah, there we go, 15-minute CISD. Okay. Coming back down to this area. So, did we run all this already? Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's kind of seeming like a New York reversal kind of day, where we push into a key level during New York, and then we go ahead and reverse up to Asia. I'm just looking for an entry. I could just take this as a 2-hour inversion. And just buy one contract. What do you guys think of this? If we inverse both of these, I like this. Only thing is, see, the RR isn't that good. Maybe we should wait for this to inverse and then look for something on the lower time frame, but I just don't know what if we're gonna get anything on the lower time frame. But that's probably what we should do. That's the disciplined thing to do, so we're gonna do that. We might not get this inversion though. And let's just try and play defensive, right? One minute, we might not get this inversion, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of looking now like this could be the Judas swing. It's starting to give that vibe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really watching to see what happens in 40 seconds because if we wick this for value gap, that's gonna be taking the CISD. Nice, dude. I'm just trying to be smart because I have taken some losses recently, and I'm sick of losses. So yeah. So yeah, here's the 2 hour for value gap. Do we have an SMT with any of these highs? Oh, actually, we have SMT with this high. Then again, though, like, I'm trying to be thoughtful. Did we just get the close? Let's see what happened with that close. We did inverse this 2 hour for value gap. I don't know, man. I'm not convinced of anything, honestly. That look, yeah. I'm just trying to be thoughtful. It's so much easier to mark things out in hindsight than it is to trade live. It's so much harder, and that's why you don't see anyone else doing it, right? That's why no one else trades live but me. But guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, wait. I'm gonna lean towards the original idea. I think now that we inverse that 2 hour gap, I think we're gonna hold this 4 hour. And then, so I'm watching this 15-minute CISD. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think, oh yeah, see, I called it. I knew it. Oh, what is going on? This is crazy. Was that news? What was that? That was like a data wick. So I'm gonna watch this CSD here. I don't know what is going on, honestly. This is kind of crazy. And now we got this really strong wick here. Yeah, dude. I'm being so conservative. I'm so sick of my losses I've been having lately. I'm being so conservative because I just keep doing stupid stuff. And so, like I made in my most recent video, like I'm playing defense. I'm really trying to play defense. I almost took. I was so close to taking this, and I probably should have. I was so close to taking this inversion, and I probably should have. No, I definitely should have. But it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, I get nervous. I'm not, like, I don't know. When I take losses, I'm not in the right state of mind. But I definitely should have taken this inversion. This was good. And this is why it's so much harder to trade live than it is to call things out in hindsight. It just is. There's no other way around it. You can't, like, people like to, like, it's much easier to back test than it is to forward test. It just, that's the reality of it. But this was a good inversion. I probably should have taken it, but whatever. I don't want to take a loss right now. You can see how this had good momentum. You could tell we were probably going to go run this trendline liquidity here. And you could have even gone break even at this high and you would not have got stopped at break even. So this is a nice looking wick. So I'm going to mark that out. Alright. I'm just waiting for something super light bulb, and I just sit here and watch. So right now, I know we're probably drawing here, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that, alright? This was so weird. This was like the craziest pump. It was right at 10 o'clock. I guess it was 10:01. Alright, just being patient. I honestly kind of like it if we swept out the lows, but we'll see. I just don't want to take a loss. Can you please look at gold? No, I can't look at gold while I'm trading right now. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to, but that's for like after we're done trading. Like I have to lock in. We can, like, I can do back testing live stream and we can look at gold then, but not while I'm live trading. Yeah, nothing obvious to me so far besides this inversion, which I should have taken, but whatever. I was a little scared. I just got on the charts. This was like right as I got on the charts, and I was just like, eh. And that's my own fault because I should have been on the charts a little earlier, but yeah, whatever. I'm just going to keep trying to get better, right? So now price action is starting to be choppy, and this is where you kind of have to recognize price action is like this and say, I'm not going to trade this, right? This is just like, I liked this inversion. I should have taken it, but once again, I just got on the charts, so I was being conservative. And that's my own fault. I should have gone on the charts a little earlier. And that's, you know what? That's something that I'm going to keep getting better at every day. But you know what? I've been getting better. I've been making my short form videos in the past 2 days. I've been doing long form videos the past 2 days. And I've live streamed all 3 days. So I messed up and I didn't get on the live stream today at the right time. And that's it. Other than that, I've been doing really well. So... yeah, right now it's just not tradable. This is not good. I don't like anything here. if I was to take anything, it would have been this inversion. I like this inversion. I should have taken it. And then you just target this LRLR here. This is a nice 1.5 to 1. So, yeah, whatever. So you can see you target those bodies here, and that would hit 1.3 to 1, right? So that would have been a good trade. Oh well. Alright, yeah, once again, price action is consolidating here, so I'm going to be chilling until we break out of this consolidation. I want to see us get something obvious, like sweep out all these lows, inverse back up. That's honestly that's the main thing. That's probably the main thing I'm looking for right now. Other than that, I'm not really looking for much. So. Alright. Let's keep watching. So, nothing obvious, right? Nothing obvious here. Just a whole bunch of consolidation. Price action not super good. So I'm not doing anything until we get something light bulb. And you know what? We might not get anything. And if I don't take a trade today, I'll consider that a huge W because I hate losing. I hate losing. I should have been nicer when you asked me to look at gold. I'm sorry, bro. It's just mostly just like it's just like that was one of the big reasons why I wasn't streaming for a while is because I just needed to watch the charts, and I felt like whenever I'd live stream, people would tell me to go look at things, and I'd get distracted. So I wasn't trying to be like come off the wrong way. I'm sorry about that earlier. Yeah, nothing obvious. Right now we're just consolidating. Ugh. Nothing like this. If you trade this, like you're a donut. Do not trade this. Is that what happened? Was this Trump? Was this Trump? Was that a Trump pump? That's so funny. I get why people don't like it when Trump does tweets. Hey, someone join the Discord. This is garbage. I was only considering taking one trade, and it was the one that would have worked out. So that's cool, but I probably should have taken it. I should have taken it. And like at this point now, we're just consolidating, so it's just like I'm not taking anything in here. I want to see us come down, sweep out these lows, and if we do get an inverse value, get back up, then I would consider something. All right. So right now we're just consolidating. I'm just gonna go relax for a bit, and maybe we'll get something later. But right now it's obviously consolidating, so I'm not gonna do anything. This is garbage. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, what up? Good morning. How's it going, Javier? So, right, what I was saying, price action is basically we're just consolidating, right? I haven't seen anything I've liked besides I liked this 5 minute inversion, and I should have taken it, but I'm so sick of these losses. I didn't take it, and I should have. Um, I hesitated, and that's something I gotta work on. But this was a good one. This was the one I liked, and you can see we went right up to go run this trendline liquidity here, and we went right up to the equal bodies, and that's where I would have taken profit, right at those equal bodies. So, and you could have obviously targeted higher, but I just want to get my money and get out. So this is what I would have taken. And then as of now, price action is just so I'm not doing anything. I do need to change my settings though, because I was gonna do a weekly drawdown, and now I've been thinking about it, and I think that's like actually kind of pointless. So I'm gonna just have the daily drawdowns and the daily profit targets, because I'm trying to. The reason the daily profit target is because I'm trying to keep within the consistency rule. But yeah, the weekly drawdown is kind of pointless, so I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. It's gonna take a while. Only 3 out of 20. Four out of 20. 5 out of 20. 6 out of 20. 7 out of 20. Still, obviously, we're just consolidating, so it's like not doing anything. This is where discipline comes in. I know this is lower probability market conditions, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be editing my. Hey, what up? How's it going, LaRusso? How are you, bro? Yeah, so right now, like I said, this, if I was to take a trade, this would have been it. I'm not gonna lie though, I definitely got. It's stupid, but I just barely got on the charts, and so I got. I don't know. I just didn't feel like I was ready to trade, but I should have taken this. This is the trade I would have taken if I did take a trade today. We can see we had SMT delivering from a 4-hour order block, and then we get this really nice 5-minute inversion to go run the trend line liquidity here. And then I would take in profit right at these equal bodies. That's if I was to take a trade, that's what I would have done. But once again, I'm just being super conservative right now because I've taken some losses and it just really annoys me. So I'm just trying to be defensive. Especially right now, I am not considering taking a trade because this is just absolute garbage, right? I'm waiting for some more movement with these candles. So we're just waiting. Right now I'm trying to adjust because I was gonna do a weekly loss limit and thought about it over the past few days, and I think that it's actually dumb because every day is more than enough time to reset your brain, and a weekly loss limit isn't really necessary. Daily loss limit, though, absolutely. I'm always gonna have that. But the weekly loss limit, that was just kind of, that's if you're like already a super profitable trader in the long run, and you're like, okay, well, it's like if you're Trader Kane, he already has so much capital, right? He's just trying to preserve it in the long run. But for a trader like me, I feel like it's a lot different, because I'm trading on a prop firm. I'm not risking my own money. So yeah, I'm just getting rid of these. I don't know how long it's going to take. This is the nice thing about having it would be so hard for me to tilt nowadays, because I mean, it's not saying it couldn't happen. Like, I'm gonna make sure it never happens, right? But like, the nice thing is it'd be really, really hard, and I will make sure it never happens. But it'd be super, super hard, because I'd have to go through and undo the risk settings across 20 accounts, and I have to press 2 buttons for each account. And yeah, it'd take like 10 minutes for me to even try and tilt. Which is like, yeah, that's I'd have to be pretty stupid to do that, honestly. So that's the nice thing about having these risk settings. So I'm almost done getting rid of them, or getting rid of the weekly loss, not the daily loss limit. That'd be bad. If you want to see a historic live stream, though, go to go to the last live stream of 2024. That was like, that day was a huge learning experience, and I went through a lot that day. Okay, almost done. Still, we're not getting anything. Almost done. Just have 2 more. Hey, Etsy, what's up, bro? So, I'm almost done with this. I could explain it, but I already explained it twice, so you can go rewatch it. I have 1 more to do. Weekly loss limit. Basically, I guess I'm going to explain it anyways. I was going to do weekly loss limit, and then I thought about it over the past few days, and I realized that's kind of pointless. Did you see Take or saw ICT's call? He made it like a call option? Really? What happened? What the heck? No, I didn't see it. Well, what happened with that? Okay, I'm done. But yeah, as always, the daily loss limit, that's never going anywhere. But I just thought about it over the past few days, and weekly loss limit is a little extreme. So, dang, okay. Well, I'll have to look at that. That's crazy. But, like, honestly, I kind of agree with that because we're on a huge move right now higher, and right, we have this giant consolidation, so we'll probably continue to run through it. But okay, I think I got everything done with this. Sorry, I'm almost done. Okay, I'll double check it later. But as I was saying, so I did not take a trade today. I really should have taken this. This is what I would have taken if I was to take a trade, and I should have taken it, but I just gotten on the charts, and that's my own fault because I'm supposed to get on the charts right at 9:15 Eastern, and you know what? Today I messed up, but I've been doing so good these past few days. I've been making a short form video every day, a long form video every day, live streaming every day. Today was the first day that I didn't get on the charts on time. I'm gonna keep getting better. You know, it's just one day at a time. Mess up, whatever. But if I did get on the charts on time, I would have taken this, and this would have been like a nice 1.5 to 1. So yeah. That would have been good. And I would have taken profit at these equal bodies here. So, yeah. So right now we're just watching. Still, we're just consolidating. So, I'll take a look at that ICT call option because I want to see what that's about. Oh, I didn't see that, Javier. Short of retest of 21,440, yeah. I could see that. Maybe like we sweep this high. I don't know. I feel like if we come higher, we're gonna run through all this. But I don't know. Let's look for ICT's call option here. Okay, ICT. $21,350. 1 minute FVG. Note it. What time was that at? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm watching this right here. I'm watching this. I can't see my screen. I'm watching this, right? I want to see us accumulate, manipulate, and then move higher. But you know what? If we don't get a trade by 11:10, as always, I won't trade today. I want us to see. Let's see if we get a macro. 10:50 to 11:10. Okay. Okay, so that is when I will be done trading. And I'm treating this like literally like I'm clocking in and clocking out. Like I'm gonna have this window of 9:15 to 11:10 every single day. And I'm gonna show up. I'll either get whatever, a wins, a loss, break even, or no trades. And guess what? Whatever happens, I end at 11:10. I move on to the next day, and we go again. And I'm not going to overcomplicate this anymore. I'm just showing up the same time every day, waiting for my setups, waiting for my inverse value gaps with good liquidity, and that's it. I just keep showing up. That's all I'm gonna do. So, but yeah, right now we are consolidating. Yep, Dodgy took that trade that I was gonna take. I was gonna take it, and the only reason I didn't was because I got on the charts late, and that's my own fault. So. Okay, so maybe we will come down into this area here. Honestly, what I might start doing is I might literally just mark out my window like this. Like, this is my window, guys. This is my live trading window. Anything outside of this area, this little box here, I'm not taking a trade. Oh, do a daily recap in shorts if possible. Write it down and add it in. Wait, like, you want me to do the whole daily recap in a short? How would I fit that into a short form video? You mean like a trade recap? I don't understand. Like, you want me to do the full daily recap all in one short? I mean, I don't know. I feel like the long form videos are nice because I can go way more in detail with that. That's kind of why I have the long form videos, is because then I can go in detail on the day and what I thought and price action. I feel like the short form videos are better for like explaining topics, going on like a rant or something, or some kind of like lesson that I learned. I don't know if I could do a whole recap in shorts unless it was a trade recap. But maybe, I don't know. I have to think about it. We're still consolidating. I think our only opportunity now will be if we get anything in this macro. I don't know if we will. We will just have to see. The main thing I would expect, or if we were to get anything, would be maybe a move lower and then inversion back up. But not right now. I'm not liking anything. I think this is definitely lower probability price action, and yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get off the charts right at 11:10. I'm just gonna show up, be done at 11:10, and it's gonna be streamlined. This is gonna be like, I'm gonna be like a machine. Like, I show up, take the inversions that I see, I leave. I don't care if they're wins. I don't care if they're losses. I don't care if they're break evens. I don't care if there's no trades. I show up at 7:15 or 9:15 Eastern. I get off the charts at 11:10 Eastern. I'm a machine. I have no emotion. I show up, take my inversion for value gaps, and I leave. That's it. That is trading in a nutshell. This is just terrible. Like I said, if you trade this, you're a donut. Do not trade this. This is terrible. Like I said, I like this inverse value gap a lot. If I got on the charts on time and I wasn't a donut, then I would have caught it. But it's my own fault. I'm a donut. Oh, we haven't finished looking at ICT's call option. Why is he just narrating price action on his Twitter? What's going on? Ooh, let's go. I got a sub. Ah, we're just waiting. We're just here to show up and take our trades and leave. There's nothing else to do. Like, so many more of my days are gonna be no trade days because the reality is, when I get days like this, I'm gonna be doing nothing. That's just the reality of it. This is like a job. You show up, you take your inversion for buying ups, and you leave. You know what I mean? That is it. That is all. Let me know what other kinds of videos you guys want me to make, though, like short form, long form, or whatever. Like, right now I'm just enjoy making whatever, so yeah, whatever comes to my mind, I make it. And we will be done right at 11:10. And if today ends up being a no trade day, that's a huge W. That's a huge W. That means that I had discipline, and I value that a lot. So boring. Do your strategy video that you use in detail. I have a long form video that explains it, but I could do another one, and I could do a short form video. Yeah, so it's go to my long form videos and click most popular, and it's like the how to trade Dodge's 80% win rate strategy. It's, I don't know, I could probably make it a little better nowadays because I've been trading it for so long, but that is from like 6 months ago, and I explain it in that video, I'd say pretty well. But yeah, you think I should make a short form video on it? Might need to make a short form video on it. Basically, you want to see some kind of obvious liquidity sweep, and then clear inversion with good displacement, targeting good highs or lows. In this case, for instance, this trend line of highs here, inversion, targeting the trend line, and you want to have a good break even spot. That's it. But I explain it in the video. So are you full-time trading or you're in college? Neither. I'm right now. So right now I'm trying to be a full-time trader, but I'm still kind of, it's still a work in progress because I'm still getting better. I mean, like I'm literally approaching, like it hasn't been 2 years for me. I'm not even at the 2 year point. So like I'm just trying to get better still, but I've gotten $3,600 in payouts. I've gotten funded $650,000. So like I'm doing good, but it's not good enough to be a full-time trader yet. You know what I mean? So I'm just getting better still. I'm focusing on enjoying the process, making videos, and I mean, just the reality is I'm just getting better right now. I'm not claiming to be the best trader in the world. I'm not claiming to know everything, right? I'm just saying, like, hey, here's what I'm learning. Here's, like, when I make all my videos, right, I just say, here's what I've learned. Here's, like, basically I'm just making them to help other people out because I know that a lot of that information I couldn't find anywhere on the internet. So, but basically what I'm saying is I'm not a full-time trader. I'm not in college right now. I'm just chilling. I'm in my parents' basement in Idaho, and I'm working for my dad and trading in the mornings. Yeah. But I would like to be a full-time trader. That's for sure. And I was in college. I was going to Utah State for finance and finance and economics, and I was gonna double major, and I was like 3 years in, but I haven't finished it yet. I probably will, but I don't know. I really see myself becoming a trader. I don't really see any other possibility. I'm gonna be a trader. So yeah, that hopefully that explained it. Man, we might not get anything today. But I think having this, yeah, I'm not gonna ever give up. So if I don't give up, then what's the other option? You know. um, I really think having this window of time to be trading is going to be really beneficial, and I think making that change instead of just trading whenever I want to, making sure it's only between the times of 9:15 and 11:10. I actually think that's going to be super beneficial, because why would you not trade the highest probability window for your success, right? So if I just show up every day and I wait for the setups and I take high probability ones, and I don't care if they're win, loss, break even, or no trades, then everything else is just outside variables. I just show up, do what I need to do, and then leave. I'm literally just gonna leave right at 11:10. So yeah, this still accumulating. I'm not looking at anything in here. This is just no way. I'm not taking anything in here. This is the most obvious accumulation range ever. The only possibility is we come down and then we come back up. I don't know. I really don't know if that's going to happen. I kind of have a hard time seeing that happening. Let's do range projections just for fun. This is a good accumulation range. Yeah, so maybe, you know what, maybe we'll come down here and then we'll come up here. I don't know. Just kind of fun to do that sometimes, just to take a look at it. This is the boring part of trading. It sucks, but you know what? I want to be profitable, so I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm semi-profitable. I'm definitely in drawdown right now on my accounts, which is not good. But you know what? I'm just trying my best. Alright, 18 more minutes, and then I can go work for my dad and do other things. This price action is terrible. You kinda have to treat trading like you're Jokic from I don't even know what team he's on, but the NBA or basketball. You have to be like Jokic, where you just say, like, I just work here. Like, it's like I just work in the NBA. That's you literally trade like you're Jokic. If you know, I don't know if you guys know who Jokic is, but you gotta trade like you're him. I might make a video on that. Just nothing obvious. Yeah, we got an SMT here, but this is not anything obvious at all. So. This is actually terrible. And I really do not care if this inverses, because guess what? This is accumulation range. I'm not taking anything. I do not care if this little thing inverses here. I'm no. No, 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 no. I want to see us come down, hit this, and then go up. That's the only way I'm taking the trade. It's probably unlikely it's going to happen at this point. we just hit Asia, but there wasn't any opportunity really. I mean, sure, you could have taken that inverse fair value gap. I would never take that personally. I mean, yeah, there's SMT. You could take it. I don't know. It's just not. Like, this isn't. I don't know. I wouldn't take it personally. I would not take this. It's not. We were clearly in a accumulation. It's the same reason, like you wouldn't take this, right? I don't. This is a little better than this because you have more generated highs, but once again, like, we're still in the accumulation range. I wouldn't have taken this little inversion here. Well, actually, it's not terrible because we had already been accumulating for so long. But once again, I wouldn't take this personally. This is just my own personal preference, and I wouldn't take this. But you could, right? Because there was S&T. If you had conviction, maybe you could take this. I'll probably talk about it in my market recap, but I don't know. It's nothing like super, super obvious, so I probably wouldn't take it. I like this 5-minute inversion right here. I like this one right here. When I see this candle closure with this placement closing above this fair value gap with SMT, I know we're gonna go run the seller right here. I gotta show up on the charts on time. Otherwise, I would have caught that trade. It just sucks. But you know what? I'm gonna keep getting better. It is what it is. Yeah, there we go. We're running all that liquidity just like I said we would. Yeah, you know what? It sucks, but I just didn't see anything besides this that I liked. And I should have taken this. We'll talk about it in the market recap. Lesson learned. I should have taken it. But I wasn't on the charts on time, which is so you have to find the root of the issue, right? It wasn't that I was scared to take this, it was that I just barely got on the charts. And that was the issue, right? I didn't get on the charts on time, which was because you go find it. Gotta go even deeper. Like, what's the root of the issue? Why didn't I get up on time? Because I didn't go to the gym this morning because I was too tired. I couldn't get up. And so what happened because of that? Well, I didn't get to sleep on time. Well, then why? So you have to find the root of the issue, and the root is I'm not getting enough sleep. Well, maybe I need to figure out how I can get more sleep, right? So this is kind of the crazy thing about trading, because it's all tied together. If I don't get enough sleep, then it's affecting when I get on the charts. Then it's affecting if I miss a trade. Then it's affecting my if not taking a trade for the day. I could have been up today, right? I could have had this trade, but because I didn't. This is why everything, whether you realize it or not in trading, is tied together. If I don't keep my life together, if I don't do things I'm supposed to do, then it bleeds into my trading. And I'm saying that from a place of humility because I have a lot of work to do. I really do. But I do want to get better with it. And I'm going to keep working at it. It's going to take a while, but you know what? I'm just going to keep trying, keep getting better. And it looks like we're not going to get a trade today. I should have taken this one right here. This would have been the trade of the day. We had SMT delivering from a 4-hour key level, really good liquidity, and you could have even left runners to go target Asia and PM and equal highs, and this would have been like fantastic. And just one of those things, just like, you know what? I'm just here to show up and on to tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. You just gotta submit to the process. Submit yourself to the process. Accept that you're not going to be perfect. Accept, but just do the best you can. Do the best you can. Keep showing up. I'm going to have this time window every day where I go on the charts right at 9:15 and at 11:10. I show up, take the good setups, and leave. I don't care if it's a win. I don't care if it's a loss. I don't care if it's break even. I don't care if it's no trades. So it's just a matter of time. I'm not going to give up. I hope none of you guys give up. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Look at how powerful this could have been if we took this 5-minute inverse fair value gap. You can see if we took this inverse fair value gap up to Asia, this would have been a 2.421, and you could even go break even at this high here, and man, you would have just been in the clear all the way up, right? So this inverse fair value gap would have been the ideal trade, and that's just because I didn't get on the chart sometime. It's something that I'm going to really, really work on. It's going to take some more time. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I don't care. I don't care how many trials we face. I don't care how much we have to walk through. We're going to walk through the storm. And we're going to make it. I'm not going to stop. I know I'm not going to stop. And if I don't stop, then what other option is there than to succeed? There's none. There's none. It's just not possible. It's literally like against physics. It's against math. I'm not going to give up. So I'm either going to succeed or I'm going to die. So there's two options, right? And so yeah. Yeah, this was the trade of the day though, man. Dang, dude. We all could have caught that. We all could have banked today, but you know what? I didn't get on the charts on time. It is what it is. It's whatever. I'm going to keep trying to get better, and one day at a time. One day at a time. And today, if we don't take a loss, that's a win. If we don't take a loss, that's a win. Like, obviously, you're going to feel upset because you know what? You did miss opportunity. Like, I missed opportunity today. But guess what? I'm still in my growth phase. I'm still in my learning phase. And right now, the growth and the understanding is going to be worth way more in 5 years than a single dollar P&L. The growth that I'm learning from getting on the charts at 9:15 a.m., like if I don't get on the charts right at that time, I'm doing myself a disservice because I'm going to miss possible trade. The growth that happens right now when I'm learning from these things, it's going to be worth way more than a single win or a loss on any given day. So from now on, I will really make it my goal with my all to actually get on the charts right at 9:15 and end at 11:10, because guess what? I would not have missed this trade. And then we would have got that and we would have taken a W. So it is what it is. So we're almost done. 5 more minutes. I just want to get off the charts at this point because I'm not taking anything. But I want to just stick to the rule where I just show up every day and stay on the charts for the whole duration. I think there's value to that, but I do want to end the stream because I know we're not going to get anything. We already hit our draw, so. 3 more minutes. We're almost certainly not going to get anything, but there's value in staying on the charts the whole duration. And guess what? Lesson learned today. If I got on the charts on time, I wouldn't have missed this. This is the 3rd day in a row this has kind of happened where I missed opportunity because I didn't get on the charts. Well, the first 2 days were because I wasn't allowing myself. I was following my rules, right? But today is because I didn't get on the charts on time. And so we're just going to keep learning. We're going to keep getting better. It's okay. All right, we got 2 minutes, and then we can be done. We gotta treat this like we're Jokic. This is a basketball game. We show up. This is the office. We show up. We sit through the duration of time we're supposed to sit through, and we leave. It's the office. It's the office, right? And of course, Dodgy hit the 3-1. I'm not jealous or anything. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just getting better. It's whatever. You know what? It's a learning experience, and we're just gonna keep getting better. Man, I knew we were gonna go run a lot of liquidity. I said it from the beginning. I said we're probably gonna go run those highs. I was being conservative, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine. 1 minute left, and then let's just hop off. This is a good day because we didn't take a loss, and I am happy about that. I am so happy. And I'm going to like my own video because I want to. So, yeah. Okay. I think that's 10. Yep, 11:10. We are done. I will see you guys in the short form video, the long form video, and then tomorrow when we go live for The Office once again. Until next time, peace out.